I love to be part of this symphony of comedy. And I'm just really excited to see what else they write for me. Hello.
Hey, Maria. Oh,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you and to talk about Loretta.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, let's start from the beginning. What do you like the most about her, and what attracted you to this role and to the series, Kenan?
Well, what I like most about Loretta is that she is funny. She is opinionated, and she's written bossy, which I think is I translate that, and not that bossy's bad, but I think that that she's kind of a leader and knows things and is sure about things rather than, oh, I don't know. So confident. And I'm excited to play her because she's very different than a lot of the roles that I'm known for. I'm known for these awesome mom roles. And so I'm interested to see, where the writers take her as a single woman. So far, I believe she's childless, but we'll see if there are any surprises.
You never know, right? You never know. Yeah. And then I love that because she's the neighbor that doesn't mind her business. She wants to take care of everybody else, but not hers.
But if you notice, Dannah, she's not your again, typical nosy neighbor. Those are written like Mrs. Kravitz, like the Johnsons are home. She's not like that. I'm in their business to right the wrongs that I see Rick doing, and I find him highly attractive, of course.
Yes.
So she's attracted to him, but she also wants to fix him like right away. And exactly. So I think that's a lot of fun to play. She sees all this potential in him, and I think it's so fun. And what I love about the show, of course, is that Kenan is so likable and so funny. And I like that they're trying to tell a story that's not usually told, which is a widower, a dad trying to be a good father, surrounded by community and family that are trying to help. And also they're very selfish in their own right, which makes for a lot of humor. I like that the cast is very different in terms of their comedy styles, and it's almost like an orchestra. Everybody has a different instrument, but it comes together very brightly and exciting and not predictable, like a lot of shows and stories that are a bit redundant. I think this is fresh. I think the different voices, having Chris Redd, who's just hilarious, like Kenan, whatever comes out of his mouth is just hysterical. Taylor is just another, like, whoa, where did that come from? She's so funny. Fortune, so different. Jeff on another level, another like parallel universe, just hilarious. I love to be part of this symphony of comedy. And I'm just really excited to see what else they write for me.
Yes. I see. I love that you see the diverse. We see all these different styles of comedy, and this is very important because it tells the story of point of view of a father taking care of the end, and we see that it takes a village to raise good kids, and it's very, very important. How was like on set? How you guys like those like comedies, those jokes, those moments are very natural, or everything's already written on the script when you receive it?
Well, it's written, but if there's something that we want to play with or say, we can ask the director or the producer, may I try this? And usually they'll say, sure, you can try something you feel strongly about, or a funny joke or something. And it's that kind of relaxed freedom where you're having fun, but you're also very focused on the work that makes it really just amazing.
Yeah. How is it for you, like work with like Don Johnson? Because you have a lot of scenes with him. So especially on the last episode. So how was like work with him?
It's terrific. He is you know, he's larger than life. He's an icon, you know, and it's funny because I'm from Miami, and I remember I was in college when Miami Vice was like in its heyday, you know. So the fact that he is such a consummate pro, he's still working and still successful for a reason. He knows what he's doing. And it's such a pleasure to see how funny he is, he's great to work with. He's just terrific. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better romantic scene partner. And I love that he's so involved and cares about the whole story as a producer. He loves Kenan. You can see that. I think it's terrific. And I love working with him.
And also, what did you learn about yourself, playing Loretta? You might have learned something new about you.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that I can be comfortable in being tough. I'm realizing that I can enjoy and relax and be okay with being a tough, strong, not just strong, like empowered woman, but I mean tough, you know, like letting him seriously have it and not be apologetic or too nurturing. You know, I played a lot of moms and they've been funny and sassy, but not necessarily tough. And Loretta is tough. I mean, she doesn't know him that well, and she's telling him how to live his life. She's telling him what's right and what's wrong. And, you know, she doesn't know him that well, but obviously she cares enough to get involved. And I like that. When somebody gets in your business with the right intentions, to me, I've always seen that as love. And that's how I play her. I say it to him because I care. I care about these little girls. I care about my sweet neighbor, Kenan, that you're willing to lie to because you want to save face. Your priorities are whacked. And I want to let him know about that because I care, because I like him, because I see potential in him, not because I'm a nosy neighbor, but because I'm an involved neighbor. And that's how I choose to play her. And I think that's good.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. That's amazing. I think everybody likes her too. So that's why it's a success. And also on January 31st, we're going to have like the double episodes, like the finale, the season finale.
Yeah.
And what we can expect of those episodes?
Oh, I think they're terrific. Surprises galore is what I can say. Lots of surprises, not just one, but maybe 3.
Yeah. And they're going to Miami. That we can say.
Yes, they're going to Miami and they live recklessly, which I don't approve of. But there's a lot of humor and there's a lot of surprises. And it's just really, again, unpredictable. I love the writing is not afraid to go places that are uncharted. I love that. That's what the best comedy is about. The risk taking. And I think you're going to like it. You haven't seen it yet?
Yes, I did. I saw.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I did. That's why I asked, because I was like, oh, let's see what she's going to tell. And you're very like experienced, Maria. You have like all this, you had this wonderful career. Do you have an advice to give to young ladies or young gentlemen that would like to be successful like you?
Oh gosh. Well, first of all, get the training, the best training you possibly can so that you know what you're doing. And if you still want to be a performer, you have to believe in yourself like nobody's business. You have to believe in your individuality as a performer, the good, the bad, the ugly. And that's the secret. They're going to try to put you in boxes. And you're going to want to make yourself fit into, and there's a little bit of that because we're all types, you know, there's a reality to this business, the leading lady, the ingenue, the villain, you know, there's types. But if you know that you're more than that, trust it, develop it, and constantly put it out there. Believe in yourself. You have to. And be proud of what you've done. Because if you're not proud of it, nobody's going to be. So you need to enjoy and be proud of what you've done. if you know it was good, you know. Some people are like, oh, I only did this or only did that. Well, how was that episode? How was that guest star? How was that play that you did off Broadway? And so you have to be a little bit of the good crazy to hang in there, to ride the waves, because it comes in waves, work and not work and work. But if you love it, you have to love it. Oh my gosh, you have to love it so much in order to be able to ride the waves. So never give up on yourself. That's what I would say.
Yeah. That goes to everybody. Never give up to yourself. So Maria, that's the time that I have with you. I just want to thank you so much for your time. Muchas gracias, and thank you so much. And a lot of success always. Thank you.
Gracias a ti también. Gracias.
Ciao, ciao. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.